What's going on, fellas? Give me a sec. Y'all let me know. I gotta get situated. Alright, yeah, we in there. Alright, what's going on, man? Week 3, good, man. It was some big games. The game of the week, it lived up to the hype. It was between me and the Steelers. In back forth game. He just made more plays than I did at the end of the game. But all in all, it was a good game. I look forward to future matchups with him down on the road. A couple of big games. That was impressive. Dwayne beat the hell out of the Chiefs. I did not expect that. But Poppy Vaz and Josh, that was a good game. Tight game. That was a blowout. Didn't expect that to happen. I expected the Saints to put up a bigger fight than that. But hey, man, it happens. Same goes for the Rams and the Browns. That surprised me as well. But those two users, they know each other very well. So, you know what I'm saying? Familiarity, that plays a big part of Madden. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump to these Week 4 predictions. First game of the week, we got the Eagles and the Packers. Good game here. Eagles need to get off the snide. Eagles struggling right now. He's a hell of a user, but I don't think he's used to that roster, man. So I think he's trying to move some players around and get some chemistry going with the team, because right now he's struggling. He's losing games he shouldn't lose. And he's going up against the Packers. Trinidad, he got some good pieces over there with the Packers, and I'm gonna have to go with the Packers in this one. I say Trinidad stay hot. He at home. So we're gonna go with the score 28-17 Packers. Next game we got the Titans and the Falcons. Titans, I can't remember Anton won or lost. He won big against the Jags last week. Okay, so he's got OW in the column now. So I don't know. I know he's gonna win this game, but I think the Falcons can really play, man. He just needs to calm down, slow down, move. I think he need to make a few trades, because the stock Falcons and his gameplay don't match. So I think once he get a few players in that fit his scheme, he'll be fine. But it's not gonna happen this week. I'm going with the Titans in this one. I say the Titans will win 24-13 Titans. Next game, we got the Redskins and the Giants. Divisional matchup. He's put up a shutout for the Giants. He talks a lot. I'm not sure if he's going to ever trade Saquon. I wouldn't trade Saquon, but I think he has a few more pieces that he could move to get a playmaker receiver or something over there. But who knows, man? But if he don't get it together, he might go somewhere subpar as far as his record at the end of the season. But we'll see. But he's not going to get on track this week. Redskins might beat the hell out of him. I like MJ in this one. I say the Redskins will win 35-21. Next game, we got the Chargers and the Dolphins. Going to be a good matchup. Their schedules kind of line up, so they should be able to play. Chargers is a West Coast guy. He's 3 hours behind us East Coast guys. So and he works second shift on top of that. So it's hard for him to get a game in, but he tries. So hopefully y'all guys get this game in, and I'm gonna have to go with the Dolphins in this one. Dolphins were impressive last week by beating the Cowboys. I didn't expect that to happen, so I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I say he continues his little hot streak. 27-10. Next, we got the Raiders and the Colts. This is gonna be a great matchup. One would think so by looking at it on paper, but I think it's going to be a real good matchup. The Raiders playing at a high level right now, and so is the Colts. This is my game of the week personally. I'm interested to see this game. Two total different styles, so it's going to be a very interesting game. I'm gonna go with Dre though. I say the Colts. If Dre can slow down the run, if Dre can stop the run, he'll win this game. I like the Colts on this, and I say the Colts will win 35-24 Colts. Next game we got the Panthers and the Texans. This should be a good game, fellas. Texas got a squad. Jerry's moving some players around, but he don't have a damn quarterback. So you got receivers, but he don't have a damn quarterback. So if he don't find a quarterback, he might as well go ahead and kiss the baby in this season, because you got to have a quarterback. I don't care how many receivers, running backs, or whatever you got to have a quarterback. So hopefully he find one. If not, it's a wrap for him. I'm going to go with the Texans in this one. I say the Texans will win 27-21 Texans. Next game we got the Chiefs and the Lions. Chiefs, listen here, man. Nothing against Dwayne. I mean, Dwayne is my guy. But Chiefs, you got the shit beat out of you by Dwayne, bro. I'm talking about 66-37, I think, something like that. Some astronomical number. Hey, Dwayne don't put up 66 points on nobody. Dwayne can play good defense, but Dwayne don't put up 66 points on nobody. Bruh, tighten up. I heard somebody roll out. Now, I don't want to hear all that shit. You got your ass beat. Listen. I don't even know what to say. If you play like you did last week against Dwayne, Water gonna beat you 75-0. Cause Water made the trade. Everybody kind of questioned it, but he know what he's doing with his team. He won last week, so he gonna win this week too. Like I say, if the Chiefs play like he did against Dwayne, this not even gonna be close. But Chiefs got more pride. He has more pride, and then I know that. So I think he fight back, but he gonna get beat again. I like the Lions in this one. I say Water win this game. 31-21 Lions. Next game we got the Browns and the Ravens. My boy Quan with the Browns, very impressive victory last week against the Rams. And like I said, Dwayne very impressive against the Chiefs last week. I don't think Dwayne stand a chance against the Browns, but who knows, man. Hey, the Broncos usually he has a saying he say all the time is, a broke clock is right twice a day. So shit, who knows? Dwayne could win again, but I'm not putting my money on it. I'm gonna go with the Browns on this one. I say the Browns. Pour a little water on Dwayne fire. I say the Browns will win this game. 35. No, I ain't gonna say 35. Dwayne defense. I respect Dwayne defense a little more than that. 24-14 Browns. Next game, we got the Patriots and the Bills. Going to be a hell of a matchup right here, fellas. Divisional game. The winner of this game takes the lead in that division, and that's going to be important because it's all the divisions are tight in this league. Every single last division, you got at least 3 players that can possibly win a division, and it's no different with this one. But I don't know. I'm going to have to go with the Patriots in this one. I say the Patriots go to Buffalo, take care of business. It won't be a blowout. I'm looking somewhere along the lines of 24-21 Patriots. Next game, we got the Bucks and the Rams. My man Munt with the Bucks. He got a crazy work schedule, but he will try to schedule his games. Rams, he pretty good with communicating, man. So he's available. As long as y'all set the time, he'll be there. So I expect this game to get played. And I think Munt is over so far this season. Rams coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Browns. One of those demoralizing losses, the one that make you want to go to the head-to-head, figure out some stuff, change some stuff around. I think the Rams going to do that. And I say the Rams going to bounce back big this week. I say he give the Buccaneers a good old butt whooping. I say the Rams will win this game 31-10. Next game, we got the Seahawks versus the Cardinals. Divisional matchup. I wish both of these guys could lose, but that's not possible. They could tie, but it ain't gonna happen. I like the Seahawks in this one. The Cardinals, he playing good ball right now, but I don't think he can score on that Seahawks defense. So I'm rocking Seahawks. I say Seahawks will win this game 21-3. 21-3 Seahawks. Next game, we got the Vikings and the Bears. Divisional matchup. Good matchup, man. My boy Silk been playing a whole lot better lately, especially in the other league. But he's carrying over in this one too. He's going against the Vikings. Vikings, if he's on, he can really play. This is a very important game for these guys. They can't let Trinity run away with the division with the Packers. So it's going to be big in this game. I like the Vikings, though. I say the Vikings will win. It'll be fairly close, though. I'm talking like 17-14 Vikings. Next game, we got the Jags and the Broncos. Should be a good matchup. Two took one on the chin last week to Anton, but I don't know, man. I think E-Baller, he a hell of a user now, don't get me wrong, but he need a few more pieces over there in Denver. But I think he still come away with the victory in this one. I say the Broncos will win 27-17 Broncos. Next game, we got the Cowboys and the Saints. This will be a good matchup right here. Both teams looking to bounce back from losses week 3. So I don't know what the hell Steven was doing. Like I said, I expected Steven to play better last week. Steven hell of a user, so he gonna bounce back against Josh. I think he shut Josh down actually. So I don't know. I can't really call it an upset because both teams are high powered. So I'm just go with the Saints in this one. I say the Saints. He won't stop Josh, but he'll slow Josh down a little bit. So I like the score 28-27. I like that. One point game. 28-27. Saints. Last but not least, a divisional matchup. We got the Bengals and the Steelers. I play both users. Steelers will win. I like the Steelers in this one. I say the Steelers is a lucky son of a bitch, but he did win the game. He made plays when he had to. So he get credit for that. I think he beat the hell out of the Bengals. I like the Steelers in this one, somewhere along the lines of 35-10. 35-10. Steelers over the Bengals. Fellas, that concludes week 4. Hey, man, good job. Week 3, we had a fair Sam in the force, and that's just due to schedule conflict. So, I mean, we all grown, so ain't nobody gonna be mad about that. Hey, keep up the good work, fellas. We're a little bit closer. Next week, I will have the early power rankings. Y'all know how I do it week 5. I will give out the power rankings. So stay tuned, fellas. Get these games in, and I'll holler at y'all week 5. We out.